LK23. I'm fresh. I'm Vernon. One bill. Pink Shorts is filmed in front of a live democracy republic. Both expose and approve. Thank you for writing Emerald, the new safety video. This is Auditorium Station, Auditory Nerve, receive this iPhone. Mation. This is Pink Shorts, the use us of my client's medulla, primary motor cortex, primary visual, primary auditory, OnStar, articulate fasciculus, hippocampus, reticle, braca, angular gyrus, or any other part of the left or right hemisphere. Remote unlocking of the brain is an agreement. Discretion of all content obtained will be used for Merriweather businesses and the new or television network. Please contact us at 2 Side CFED SSN1 or Dport plus Channel 6 WUTV Route 207. Those are all new channels. Contact us at 594-1443 plus 22. Two-party consent law. Makes it a crime to record, eavesdrop on any confidential communication, including a private conversation, telephone call, without the consent of all parties to the conversation, Google Hang-In, Google Hangouts, Emmett Douglas Realty, etc. Penal Code 632. Statutes and limitation don't apply. We're in scandal. Intrusion upon seclusion lasts for 2 years. According to Section 335, January 18th, 3:34 a.m., June 19th. Bruckheimer shows patented after 10 p.m. with Medea and Commedia Central. Today's show is sponsored by Blockbuster. Ooh, in moist states, we're expediting this intro because we're a little bit late. First, defendant without authorization. Second, offensive. Third, private matter. Fourth, mental anguish to a babysitting business mass tort claims. I'm the attorney guy. Thank you. I'm very excited to do today's show. I'm wearing Savvy from head to toe. I did everything you wanted me to do. Size 12. Why don't you try a pair on? Today's audio experience, 11 song. I am a motivational speaker, richest man in the world. America, universe, galaxy. Pank the short way. I saved all your files. Save me some of that peach cobbler. I'm the highest paid singer in the world. Tweet us early or late at FRESH_JORDANZ. There's a secret there. I'm someone's best friend as well. I'm on your side. Every 20 minutes of the hour, remember 311 all to speed your screening process. All liquids must be in London. 3 outside container. American United Labor Day, Flight 93. Today's show is MerriweatherA.Law, America's first singing attorney. We make the law sound wonderful the way it should have been. Choose besides everything or Rodney King. Rodney's not the good part. Today's show is QRM Agency. All broadcast media, social media, Abdua. I love a song. Close the doors, seatbelts. The music will sink into the sound system. 67 degrees. The temperature is on. Only the school can do that. The school's here. Roy Fitzgerald. I am captain of the Cadet Computer Aided Drafting at L. I will be consuming all of the $500 billion while you guys accept undetectable statuses. You can roll your windows up, you can roll your windows down, you can ride with us. We're in a 2017 luxury from me to a you. To get the finer things in life, our video is already in motion. Hello, Mr. President speaks. Autism. No, I'm sorry. President speaks at an interfaith memorial service.
Thank you so much.
Hello, this is Ali Merriweather.
When I was a teenager,
I'm on vacation in
Start
London,
liking
so
girls.
excuse my accent.
I could never find the right words to express
This is
myself.
Fulton. How y'all doing? What y'all
After
talking
a
about
couple
today?
of words, they just walk away, leaving me figuring out what do I need to do.
Is this rubbish? Or is it real?
And so, being a music fan of 1970s rhythm and blues,
Well, I believe
love
this is
songs,
anonymous, by the way. MerriweatherA.Law.
I put together a strategy
I put together a strategy. That's all.
to
Thank you, anonymous.
recite the lyrics
Today's word is put together a strategy.
to get a date. So for girls I liked, I would pull
On
out
Twitter,
some
taking
Al
live
Green or
questions.
some Teddy
Hello,
Pendergrass
Twitter.
or some
Today's show sponsored by
Isley
Blockbuster.
Brothers, and I'd
Make time,
recite
make wine.
the lyrics to their love
And Papa
song.
John's. Don't preach. Papa don't preach.
But for people I loved,
And
if I fell in
T-Mobile.
love with a girl,
Stick together.
oh, I had to dig down deep and get some Stevie Wonder. To fully express the love I had for the girl. So today,
Interfaith Memorial
I'm going to
Service.
pull out some Stevie Wonder for these families.
Is there an interim president? Ish Medea. Medea's the interim. Hello, Medea. Tyler Perry.
So families, close your eyes and just imagine me back in 1974 with an afro
Is Tyler Perry the
and
president?
some bell bottoms and wide collar.
A wig demon? Facebook.
We all know sometimes life's hate
I might
and
have known a
trouble
little thing or
can
two.
make you wish you were born
What did you know,
in another
Gecko
time
Lizard? Well, I
and
might have known a
place.
few things or two about the president
But you can bet your lifetimes
and the
that
voting status.
and twice as double
Oh, Lizard, tell us
that
what you know,
God knew
Lizard.
exactly where
This Lizard,
want
this,
you
this,
to place.
you know, you're a smart
So make
animal. You know,
sure
you're
when
a
you're
smart
saying you're
lizard.
not in it,
That's correct. I
we're not
say
of it.
15% ML
You're
conscience.
not helping to make this earth a place
Hello,
sometimes
Kyle.
all
You're not
hell.
be related to Fishkin
Change
there.
your words into truth,
That's Kyle
and then
related to
change that
there,
truth into
Fishkin.
love. And maybe your
You mean
children,
Geico, the payment
grandchildren, and
processing
your
IVR?
great-grandchildren will tell
Correct. The
them,
IVR, you know, the HIVR
I'll
that
be
you
loving
call
you
automated payment processing.
until the rainbow
Kyle, do you know
burns
Zero
the
Fishkin?
stars out of the sky. I'll be loving you until the ocean covers
Kyle is
every
Zero
mountain
Fishkin's
high.
assistant on seat
I'll be
procedures.
loving you until the dolphin
And I'm
flies
Geico, the
and the
HIVR
parrots live at the
automated
sea.
processing.
I'll
Check
be loving you
credit card
until we
processing
dream of
system.
life
Oh,
and
that's
life
national
becomes a
security. It
dream.
is.
I'll be loving you until the day is night and night becomes the day. I'll be loving you until the trees and
Not becomes.
seas
That's
and
the
fly away. I'll be
conspiracy
loving
in
you
this
until the day
country.
that 8 times
Not a
8 times
professor.
8 times 8 is 4.
Hello,
I'll be
Eddie
loving you until
Murphy.
the day
Hello,
that are no
supervisor.
more. I'll be loving you until the
That's it,
day the
Gecko.
earth
It's your
starts turning
supervisors.
right to left. I'll be loving you until the earth,
Eddie, the
just for the
treasurer
sun, denies itself.
of
I'll
his
be
own
loving you
church.
until Mother Nature
He's
says
Jack
her work is done.
Lou
I'll
of
be
the
loving
Fed
you until the
Reserve.
day that you are me
Robert
and I am you.
Jackson Lewinsky.
Now, ain't that loving you?
Rehoboth Jack Lewinsky. Fed Reserve Treasury. He's Monica.
Until
Mechanical
the rainbow
nigga.
burns
Hello, mechanical
the
Nikki.
stars
Mechanical
out of the
Nikki.
sky. Ain't that loving you?
Mechanical
Until
overhearing.
the ocean covers
I'm Nikki.
every mountain high.
You've got it.
And I've got to say,
Jack Lou.
always, I'll be loving you
Skip to me, Lou.
always.
With the treasurer.
And there's no greater love than this. That these 5 men
Hello, Loretta and
gave
Jack
their
Lou.
lives
Hello, Loretta
for
and Jack
all of
Lou.
us.
Harvard.
It is my
Honor.
to introduce to you
The President
the President
of the United States.
of the United States of America,
Barack Obama.
President Barack Obama. Thank
Very
you.
Oh, Lizard said it. Lizard said it. Don't blame us. The Lizard said the real name. So tomorrow, what's happening? I don't know. Hello, President. Audio experience. Electron. Hello.
President and Mrs. Bush,
Oh my God, it's Go-Go. Happy birthday.
my friend, the Vice President,
Pai Cha.
and Dr. Biden,
Sundar, hello.
Mayor Rawlings, Chief Spiller,
Hi, Barack.
Clergy.
How are you?
members of Congress,
Good morning.
Chief Brown. I'm so glad I met Michelle first because she loves Stevie Wonder.
Hello, you have a nice suit and tie. Nice outfit. Tyler Perry, where are you?
But most of all, the families
It's a comedy.
and friends
Trevor Noah, CBS,
and colleagues,
Daily
fellow
Show.
officers. Scripture tells us
Papa don't
that
preach.
in our sufferings, there is glory.
Is there a vitamin shop in our area?
Because we know that suffering
Deficient in vitamin
produces
D.
perseverance.
$10.
Perseverance
Oh, it's John and Jerry from T-Mobile and Chuck Cosham Banish.
character.
Ask John about Chuck Banish. Coshams.
Sometimes
T-Mobile
the truths of these
CEO
words
and
are hard to
General
see.
Counsel Chuck Cosham.
Right now, those words test us
And Brad
because the people of Dallas,
and Elin Woods teaching us
people
God
across the country, are suffering.
with RAV4s. All right.
We're
Thank
here
you,
to
Miss
honor
Gary, very much.
the memory
You're welcome.
and mourn the
Geico,
loss
Geico.
of 5 fellow Americans
Well, I'm also known as Alan Merriweather.
to grieve with
Thank
their
you,
loved ones,
Geico, Geico. You can call me
to
Alan
support
if
this
you like.
community,
I'd rather call you Geico,
pray
Geico.
for the wounded, and to try and
We're
find
selling
some meaning
insurance. We're
amidst our
selling
suffering.
clue, you don't say. Underwriting and exchange.
For the men and women who protect and serve
Leave
the
a
people of
penny.
Dallas,
Relieving insurance
last
change.
Thursday began like any other day.
Who's leaving Jack Lou
Like
currency
most Americans, each
around?
day you get up,
Copper. Anderson
probably
Copper.
have too quick a breakfast,
Can you explain
kiss your family
Anderson
goodbye,
Copper?
and you head to work.
Leaving Jack Lou change.
But your work
Incoming tweet from Harvey Levinstein, an
and the work of
attorney.
police officers across the country
An attorney who
is like
gossips.
no other.
LOL.
For the moment you put on that uniform,
Can Barack explain Viacom
you
Comedy
have
Central?
answered a call that at any moment,
Today's audio is experience.
even in the briefest
11 song.
interaction, may put your life in
Upgrade your
harm's way.
audio today at your local retailer.
Lauren Aarons, he answered that call.
Remember to pay the short way.
Katrina. Not only because she was
I
a
say
spouse of a
everything
police
you want
officer,
it.
but because she's a detective on the force.
Say me some of that peach cobbler.
They have 2 kids, and Lauren took them fishing.
Undetectable.
He used to proudly go to their school in uniform.
And shaded funds.
And the night before
Marine
he
Midland,
died,
M&T.
he bought dinner for a homeless man.
Craft singles, you don't say.
And the next night, Katrina had to tell their children that their dad was gone.
Is Barack my supervisor?
They don't get it yet, their grandma said.
Samuel.
They don't know what to do quite yet.
Hello, supervisor. Can you help me with the phone
Michael
call?
Kroll answered that call.
We have an irate
His mother
customer.
said he knew the dangers of the job,
And
but he never
irate,
shied away
irate.
from his duty.
This customer is irate.
He came 1,000 miles from his
Beverly,
home state of Michigan
Purdue.
to be a cop in Dallas.
Radio
Telling his
shop.
family, this is something I wanted
This
to do.
customer is rubbish.
Last year, he brought his girlfriend
That's
back to Detroit
Hurricane
for Thanksgiving.
Irene. That's why.
It was the last time he'd see his family.
Oh. Well, thank you, Jim Carrey.
Michael
Business
Smith
class.
answered that call.
Does the president talk
In the
about a
Army?
film?
And over almost 30 years working for the
What
Dallas
a
Police
film might he be
Association.
talking about?
which gave him the appropriately named Cops Cop Award.
Have we discovered something here?
A man of deep faith. When he was off
Expose
duty,
something, huh?
he could be found at church or playing softball with his 2 girls.
Are you the
Today,
video rental place?
His girls have lost their dad, for God has called Michael home.
Are you the Pam Greer rental place?
Patrick Zamaripa,
The
he
chef
answered that
place?
call. Just 32,
Coffee
a former
Brown
altar
place?
boy who served in the Navy and dreamed of being a cop.
American International Film place?
He liked to post videos of himself and his kids on social media.
Well, where's the D,
On
Mr.
Thursday night,
President?
while Patrick went to work, his partner Christy posted a photo of her and their
American
daughter
International
at a Texas
Film.
Rangers game.
They're missing a D.
Tagged her partners so that he could see it while on
AI
duty.
Films. Those black exploitation
Brent
films.
Thompson answered that call.
Missing a day.
He served his country as a Marine.
Hollywood, can you
Years
explain
later, as
this?
a contractor, he spent time in some of the most dangerous parts of Iraq
American
and
International.
Afghanistan.
Where's Tom
And then a
Friedman when
few
you need him?
years ago, he settled down here in Dallas for a new life
Where's
of
Tom
service as a
Friedman?
transit cop.
Well,
Just about
maybe
2
we'll
weeks
have an
ago,
interview with Tom
he
Friedman
married a fellow
tomorrow
officer.
or Friday. Maybe
Their
he can
whole
explain
life together waiting
American
before them.
International Films. Missing the D, S.
Like police officers across the country,
Today's
these
audio
men and their
experience,
families
11
shared
song.
a commitment
Upgrade your device
to something
today.
larger than themselves. They weren't looking for their names to be up in lights.
We have a left-hand
They
shot
tell you the pay
from
was
Schools
decent,
Here
but
for
wouldn't make you rich.
Fitzgerald.
They could have told you about the stress and long shifts.
My first cell phone,
They'd probably agree
3500. School Here.
Chief Brown when he said that cops don't expect to hear the word thank you
SDH.
very often,
My
especially
first
from
phone,
those
my
who
first
need it the
student.
most.
Hello,
No,
Barack.
the reward comes in knowing that our entire way of life in America depends on
How
the
much
rule
is
of
the
law.
president paying me?
That the maintenance of that law is a hard and daily labor.
I can't take that. I can only
That in
take
this
the
country,
funds.
we don't have soldiers in the streets or militias
Only the
setting
men,
the rules. Instead, we have public servants,
only the
police
print,
officers,
printer, only the paper
like the men
printer.
who were taken away from us.
Whew.
And that's what these 5 were doing last Thursday. When they were assigned
Is there a
to protect
recording?
and keep orderly a peaceful
Harvard.
protest in response to the killing of Alton Sterling of Baton Rouge and
Hello, Harvard Law
Philando Castile of
School.
Minnesota.
Might you unzip something?
They were upholding the
Look
constitutional
who's here at
rights
the
of
corner.
this country.
Zip code.
For a while, the protest went on without incident.
Am I a witness of something?
And despite the fact that police conduct was the subject of the
Welcome
protest,
to First Niagara. How can I help you? I'm waiting on a
despite the
fellow.
fact that there must have been signs or slogans or chants with
I don't
which
quite
they
know the
profoundly
name.
disagreed.
Are you waiting for Uber, sir, or Lyft?
These men
I can't quite say
in this
that.
department
Waiting on Harvard Law School.
did their jobs like the professionals that they were. In fact,
Waiting
the
on
police have been part
Shoreline.
of the
You don't
protest plan.
mind?
Dallas
Well,
PD
you
even
need any
posted
help? This is
photos
First Niagara
on their
Bank.
Twitter feeds
You need
of
to
their own
withdraw,
officers standing among
deposit.
the protesters.
We're here to help you. Thank you.
2
If I need a
officers in
deposit,
black
I
and white
might
smiled next to a man with a sign
make
that
a
read, "No
withdrawal.
justice, no
Waiting on
peace."
deposit from the Treasury. United States.
And then around 9 o'clock, the gunfire came. Another
Hello.
community torn apart,
This is Anonymous. I'm here.
more hearts broken,
I'm from
more questions about what
another
caused
community.
and what might
I'm from
prevent another
another
such tragedy.
community as well. I'm from the community and I'm from another one as well. Yeah,
I
I saw
know
that.
that
Oh
Americans
my
are
God, an
struggling right
Irish. I
now with
never
what
heard you
we've
talk like
witnessed
that.
over the past week.
Yeah, I saw that. Another pocket.
First, the shootings in Minnesota
An
and then
Irish, take a break. All right.
the protests,
An Irish, don't say that.
then the targeting of police
An Irish,
by the
are
shooter
you
here.
loose with
An
your words
act not
today?
just of demented
I'm
violence, but
sorry.
of
It's
racial
just,
hatred.
we have to get to the point. An Irish, take a 5-minute
All of
break.
this left us wounded and angry and hurt.
This is PHJ. Philadelphia Club.
Deepest fault lines of our democracy
Oh,
have suddenly been
man.
exposed, perhaps even widened.
That's correct. Expose is a good term,
And
Mr.
although we
Governor.
know that such divisions are not new, though they've surely been worse in even the
Shirley.
recent past, that offers us little comfort.
Shirley and Bailey. Thank you. That's where we.
Faced with this violence, we wonder if the
We've had our
divides of race
Mohawk.
in America
We've
can
got
ever
our
be bridged.
Mohawk and Indian EPA drinks.
We wonder if
Thank
an
you,
African American community
EPA.
that feels unfairly targeted by
Environmental
police
Protection
and police
Agency.
departments that feel unfairly maligned for
A
doing their
Boston Tea
jobs
Party
can
on
never
America's
understand each other's
birthday.
experience.
Thank you, America's birthday and Mohawk in
We
Delaware.
turn on the TV or surf the internet and we can watch positions harden
Look, it's the
and
picture of
lines
Hitler,
drawn,
eh?
and people retreat to their respective
Is
corners.
that Comedy Central?
And politicians calculate how to grab attention or avoid the fallout.
Is it the first as well?
We see all this, and it's hard
It's
not
all
to
these
think sometimes that the center won't hold,
first. A
and
lot
that
of
things might get worse.
firsts. Well, you have first African. You
I
have another
understand.
first. What is that?
I understand how Americans are feeling.
No, it's not.
But
that.
Dallas, I'm here to say
It's the first something.
we must reject such despair.
Tata? No, it's something else.
I'm here to insist that we
It's
are
the
not
first.
as divided as we seem. And I know that because I know America.
Right.
I know how far we've come against
Something else.
impossible odds.
It's the first something else. Everyone's clapping their hands for a reason. What could it
I
be?
know we'll make it because of what I've experienced in my own life.
We love
What I've
Twitter.
seen
We love
of
you.
this country and
Twitter,
its people,
Twitter,
their
Twitter.
goodness and
Oh my God. We had an audio glitch. And I say, fix this video, please. And I say,
we'll make it because of what I've experienced in my own life.
a backdoor
What
program.
I've seen of this country and its people.
Listening
their
to my
goodness
microphone.
and
My phone's
decency
off.
as President of the United States.
We fixed
And
the
I know it
audio.
because of what we've seen
Audio
here in
experience,
Dallas.
11 song.
How all of you, out of great suffering, have shown us the meaning of perseverance
I'm Fresh, Billy,
and character
Vernon, Jordan.
and hope.
We missed the pancake sale.
When the bullets started flying,
There's something going up on a Tuesday.
the men and women of the Dallas police, they did not flinch
We missed the pancake.
and they did not react recklessly. They showed incredible restraint.
58 cents.
Helped in some cases by protesters, they evacuated the injured,
For a maple
isolated the
syrup
shooter, saved more lives than
We
we will
love
ever know.
Twitter. We love you. Twitter. Oh my God, eating bird. You got it at 9. Had an emergency.
Fewer
Landing.
people today because of your brave actions.
And hello. Today's show is sponsored by 883-4011. American. 3. FedEx Grant. 40, the first Niagara, Nigeria. And 11, Elisa One. And I'm VVS.
The police helped
I'm White Diamonds, and they've always brought me luck.
trying to shield her 4 sons.
Diamonds have always brought me luck.
She said she wanted her boys to join her to protest the incidents of black men being killed.
I'm the Gecko Gecko.
She also said to the Dallas PD, thank you for being heroes.
I'm Girl
And
Code.
today her 12-year-old
God
son
Code.
wants
I'm
to be
MTV.
a cop when he grows up. That's the America I know.
That's a hand clap from everyone. Thank you. Would you like to say 15% on suffrage? A woman's right to vote. I want to save on suffrage. I'm Putin. Would you like to save on suffrage? The right to vote. 15th Amendment. I want to save on suffrage.
In the aftermath of the shooting,
Rage.
we've seen Mayor Rawlings and Chief
Two
Brown,
spray painting rage all over the place.
a white man and a black man,
On Selena and Barnes
with different
posters.
backgrounds.
Hello,
Working not
Selena
just
and
to
Barnes.
restore
Can you
order,
explain
but
that?
support a shaken
Someone
cities,
spray
a
painting
shaken
rage
department,
all over the
working
city.
together to unify a city
Whole
with
suffrage.
strength and
We got a
grace
hand clap.
and
Thank you.
wisdom.
Ghetto Lizard. You're welcome.
And in the process, we've been reminded that the Dallas Police Department has
We're in
been
the
at
process.
the forefront of improving relations between police and the community. The murder rate here has fallen. Complaints of excessive force have been cut by 64%.
Undetectable. Status.
The Dallas Police Department has been doing it the right way.
Thank you, Undetectable. Thank you, Cordless Phones.
So, Mayor Rawlings,
It's called Cordless Phones.
the American people, thank you for your
Undetectable.
steady leadership. Thank you for your powerful example.
Thank you, President.
Prouder of you.
We have clarification on detectable. Well, what is it? DECT is a radio frequency for voice data applications such as cordless telephones, wireless offices, or even wireless telephone lines to the home. DECT, or DECT, uses time division, multiple access, TDMA, to transmit radio signals to phones, and is best suited for smaller areas with a large number of users. Hello, President.
But also weep for the families of Alden Sterling and Philando
Undetectable.
Castile. In this audience, I see what's possible.
Time division, multiple access.
I see what's possible.
Left wing, we have a right foot shot.
American family.
Fox News has an incoming tweet. Time division, multiple access.
Deserving equal respect.
Hello,
All children
DC.
of God. That's the America I know.
That's the America I know as well.
Now, I'm not naive.
Am I a
I've spoken
Whitney of
at
something?
too many memorials during the
Witness.
course of this presidency.
Oh. Well, how can I help you,
I've
sir?
hugged too many families.
How can I help the
loved ones
president, not the
to
state?
senseless violence. And I've seen how a spirit of unity, born of tragedy,
Cinco de Mayo is a good start.
can gradually dissipate,
Cinco.
overtaken by the return to business as usual,
How many zeros?
by inertia and old habits
How many zeros?
and expediency.
How many?
I see how easily we slip back into
Should be 10 zeros.
because they're comfortable. We're used
Or
to it.
9 zeros. Cinco. Followed by 9.
I've seen how inadequate words can be in bringing
Well,
about
5,
lasting
9.
change.
Sounds about right.
I've seen how
Incoming tweet from
How
Fox.
inadequate
I am delighted
my own words
that for a
have been.
second time in British history, the new Prime Minister
So I'm
will be a
reminded of the
woman.
passage
That was quoted from David
John's
Cameron.
Gospel. Let us love not with words or
It's Tyler
speech,
Perry,
but with
role-playing
actions
the role,
and in truth.
the first black man and the first female.
If we're to sustain the unity we need to get through these difficult times,
Well, you've got it. Well, we can't officially say that
we
here.
are to honor
Our show's a narrative.
these 5 outstanding officers
Today's show is sponsored by Blockbuster
who
Video,
we lost,
the first.
then we will need to act on the truths that we know.
Do I know something?
And that's not easy. It makes us uncomfortable.
What do I know,
But we're going to
sir?
have to be honest with each other and ourselves.
I can't
We know
identify
that
that.
the overwhelming majority of police officers do an incredibly hard and dangerous job fairly and professionally. They are deserving of our respect and not our scorn.
Hello, Mr. President. Congratulations, FBI. On the new menu, mate.
No matter how good their intentions may be,
There's a new menu, mate, in
thinks all
NBA.
police is biased or
Congratulations.
bigoted. We undermine those officers
Oh, what's your new
we
menu?
depend on for our safety.
Congratulations.
And as for those who use rhetoric suggesting harm to police,
Well, it
even
has
if
been
they
said
don't
that
act on
we
it
have
themselves,
a
they
secret
not only make the
of
jobs
the
of police
administration,
officers even more
MerriweatherA.Law,
but they do a disservice to the very
featuring the
cause of
new
justice
All
that they
Television
claim to
Network.
promote.
Thank you, Tom Wheeler and Costler. How much do the wheels cost? Well, it's really how much does the rims cost? Research in Motion.
We also know
He's the first BlackBerry.
that centuries
How much do
of
those
racial
wheels
discrimination,
cost? Tom Wheeler.
of slavery
How much do the rims
and
cost?
subjugation and Jim Crow,
Alloy.
they didn't simply vanish
Ally
with the end of
Financial.
lawful segregation.
Hello, Chevrolet
They didn't
Financial.
just stop when Dr. King made a speech or
Alley
the
Alloy.
Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act were signed.
Shiny wheels. Shiny
Race relations
wheels.
have improved dramatically in my lifetime.
Hubcaps.
Those who deny it,
A donut
dishonor
wheel.
the struggles
I like to watch you
that
struggle
helped us achieve that progress.
in my own lane.
But we know
Look at
But America,
Brett Bayer
we know
talking
the
about
bias
Macy's
remains.
balloon. Macy's.
we know it.
It's a balloon.
Whether you are black or white or Hispanic or Asian or Native American or of Middle Eastern descent, we have all
Unphonable.
seen this bigotry in our own lives at some point.
It's a big phoneable,
We've heard it
detectable,
at times in our own homes.
cordless phone.
If we're honest,
CT.
perhaps we've heard prejudice in our own heads
Does
and
someone
felt
have
it in our own
CT?
hearts.
Concussion.
We know that. And while some suffer far more under racism's burden,
Am I consolidating the pay to the order of?
some feel to a far greater extent discrimination sting. Although most of us do our best to guard against
Most of the money goes to me.
and teach our children better,
The Geico.
none of us is entirely innocent.
It goes to
No
the lizard, man.
institution is entirely immune.
I'm the in guy.
And that
Comedy
includes our
Central.
police departments.
South
We know
Park.
this.
We have a right-hand shock explaining South Park,
And so
the
when
end guy,
African-Americans from all
NCO
walks of
Financial,
life, from different
and
communities across
the
the
end
country,
guy.
voice a
Co.
growing despair
This, Miss
over what
Conniff.
they
Hello.
perceive to be unequal treatment.
Miss MetLife, how are you?
When study after study shows that whites and people of color experience the criminal justice system differently. So if you're black, you're more likely to be pulled over or searched,
Concierge, the
arrested,
criminals. I've never heard of that
more
in
likely
my
to
life.
get longer sentences, more likely to get the death penalty for the same crime.
Are they saving 16% a month?
When mothers and fathers raise their kids right and have the talk,
I demand a
how to respond if
16%
stopped by
insurance
a
savings.
police officer, yes sir, no sir,
Tony, nicely, let's bring it up to
but still fear
16%,
that
please.
something terrible may happen when their child walks out the door.
16%. Tom
Still
Wheeler.
fear that
You mean
kids
Tom
being stupid,
Rollers?
not
Ask
quite
Tom
doing things
Rollers
right,
to bring it to 16% or more, Carson.
might end in tragedy. When all of this takes
16%.
place more than 50 years after the passage of the Civil Rights Act,
Are you 24?
We cannot simply turn away and
Arrested
dismiss
Development.
those in peaceful protest as troublemakers or paranoid.
One of those Fox shows. Housing and Urban Development.
We can't simply dismiss it as a
Incoming
symptom of
tweet from
political
Harvey
correctness
Levin
or reverse racism.
and Judge Millian.
To have your experience denied like that,
Hello.
dismissed by those in authority, dismissed perhaps even by your white friends and co-workers,
Is Barack the
fellow
top
church
cop of the
members,
world?
again and again and
Yep,
again.
that's great. He's the top cop.
It hurts. Surely we can see that, all of us.
But he's indicted. But
We also know what Chief Brown has said is true. That so much of the tensions between police departments and minority communities that they serve is because we ask the police to do too much.
Today's audio
and we
experience,
ask
11
little of
songs.
ourselves.
Upgrade today. Congratulations. Well, I want to say today's show is sponsored by 23QR, social media of Dwa, fan covers, rediscovered, only on social media.
We allow poverty to fester so that entire neighborhoods offer no prospect for gainful employment.
Where's Medea?
We refuse to fund drug treatment and
Lion
mental
State.
health programs.
Wetness protection film.
We
Heart in my
flood
left leg.
communities with so many guns that it is easier for a teenager to buy a Glock than get his
Hello,
hands
Twitter.
on a computer or even a book.
I'm a fan of your program. Delighted.
And then we tell the police, you're a social worker, you're the parent, you're the teacher,
You're
you're the drug counselor. We tell them to keep those neighborhoods in check at all costs.
Keep those neighborhoods in check.
And do so without causing any
It's
political
undetectable.
blowback or inconvenience.
It's blowacky.
Don't make a mistake that might disturb
Papa
our own
don't
peace of
preach.
mind.
Papa John.
And then we feign surprise when periodically the tensions boil over.
We know since that recording. We're translating the president.
We know those things to be true.
We know it's true. Value.
They've been true for a long time.
It's been all. It's been
We know
Lou.
it.
We know it.
Police, you know it.
And we're ATV.
Protesters, you know it. You know how dangerous some of the communities where these police officers serve are. And you pretend as if there's no
We
context.
pretend.
These things we know to be true.
These things
And
are
if we
called
cannot
trust.
even talk about these things, if we cannot talk honestly and openly,
And we have a TV.
not just in the comfort of our own circles, but with those who look different than us or bring a different perspective, then we will never break this dangerous cycle.
We have chosen television.
In the end, it's not about finding policies that work.
Work
It's about forging
with the
consensus
American Heart Association.
and fighting cynicism
And in
And
fighting
finding
immune
the will.
deficiencies that don't exist.
to make change.
To make extra money. Well, this has been 2 minutes with the president. The real
Can we do
version
this?
of what he's saying.
Can we find the character as Americans to open our hearts to each other?
Open our hearts all to each other.
Can we see in each other a common humanity
Can
and a
we,
shared dignity?
can we spice it
And
up a
recognize
little bit
how
more?
our different experiences have shaped us.
We're in the cut
And it
and
doesn't make
in
anybody
the
perfectly good or
residuals.
perfectly bad. It just makes us human.
Are we interpreting the president? I'm
I
the
don't know.
interpreter.
I confess that sometimes
I confess.
I too experience doubt.
I funded these people.
I've been to too many of these things.
I've been teasing people.
I've seen too many families
I've been
go
teasing.
through this.
I've been teasing people.
But then I am reminded of what the Lord tells Ezekiel.
Harbor Freight
I will give
Tools.
you a new heart, the Lord says, and put a new spirit in you.
I know. All right, well, this
I will
has been
remove from you
Pink
your heart of
Shorts,
stone
the interpreter,
and give you
where we
a heart
always
of
take a
flesh.
few minutes to interpret the president's real message.
That's
And the
what
rest of the
we must
show
pray
was
for,
just,
each of us.
we only interpret
A
him
new heart,
during the last 10 minutes of the show.
not a heart of stone,
I hope we all have a television.
but a heart
Today's show is
open to the
sponsored
fears
by
and hopes and
Audio
challenges
Experience. I love the
of
song.
our fellow citizens.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon.
That's what we've seen in Dallas these past few days.